And hello, this is Arthur Hasher, and this is the 2023 Airstream Classic. You have your controls as you walk in. You can turn on all your lights right here, right in the unit. You can shut off all your lights if you want to walk out. You also have the controls to bring down the electric awning right from there, right there, and you can shut the battery off as well. Here you have your lounge that opens up. They're both recliners. And above it, you have a Fusion sound system with Peplink. You have 6 speakers. If I remember correctly, there are 6. You have your flat screen TV. You have your kitchen area with your sink and your 3 propane burners. You have a convection microwave oven underneath. You have your electric fan on top, exhaust fan, and here is your multiplex system above the TV and your ALDE Hydronic controls, as well as your hot water controls. The multiplex controls pretty much everything as your air conditioning, the two 15,000 BTU air conditioners, front and rear, and the fan in the front. You also have controls all your lights in the unit as well. So you control everything from here. And then you control, again, your AC in the front and the back. And then your ALDE system controls your hydronic heat and your hot water. You have the DC fridge, which is pretty big, a nice size fridge, and it locks pretty well. Hasn't moved on me at all. Then you have your shower area that gets, once you figure out the hot water, it gets really good hot water. You have to figure that out. You have your speakers again in the back, so you can move your speakers in front of the back for the Fusion system. You have windows all around. You have an emergency window there in the back as well. That's your queen size bed. And that queen size bed, of course, tilts. And then it opens up in the front too. It lifts up in the front to get the storage underneath. Here is your bathroom with the heated towel rods that goes through the electronic heat. You got 4 switches in the bathroom, which is your lights, your fan, your water pump. When you're off grid, you want to use the water pump to pump the water out. And then you have your water tank here as well in there. Then you come in, of course, to the right, you have your storage for your clothes. Again, you have the table, the dining room table that goes up and down as well, converts to a bed. Here you have, again, the 12-volt fridge. And then you have storage right here that slides out for spices or whatever you want to keep in there as well. A little pantry area. And then you have a little area on top too that opens and locks. Keeps it nice and tight there, so you can keep some storage in there as well. You have the CO2 sensor, so you can't keep the propane on that long when you're cooking, and you have to keep the fan on, or else that little buzzer, happened to us, that little buzzer saying the CO2 will go off. You have all the covers and nice shades. Again, this is a 2023 30-foot Classic, which is actually 31.5 feet. Tires are in great shape. They're 2023. You also have the electric stabilizers, which is really nice. After you level everything, you can just stabilize the front and back. You just pull it out. You don't have to crank, which is a great feature. You also have, again, the electric awning that comes out. And again, don't leave the electric awning out when you're not away, because no wind comes along and stuff like that. They don't have wind sensors on these electric awnings. In the back here, you have storage right here. I keep some extra hoses there. You have storage in the back there as well in the bumper. And there's storage on the other side as well. You see, that's the little crease that we have that we got from a tree branch. And that's another storage right there. Then again, you have the storage in the bumper. And then you have storage in the back right there that goes underneath and comes into the queen bed when you lift up the queen bed. So that's a tricky way that you can get into the airstream if you needed to get inside to do that. Again, the tires are in great shape. They're, again, 2023 with a lot of tread. This unit has only been towed about 6,000 miles. Your battery compartment, your lithium battery compartment is right down there. And then in front of that is the double tanks, double 30-gallon propane tanks right there. And then you have your covers on your windows, your rock guard covers on the bottom, your electric jack that brings everything down. This also comes with a blue ox unit, which is really nice. And then that's pretty much it. So this Arthur Hasher width is talking about the 2023 30 Classic. You can reach me at 623-986-0234. Have a great day. Take care.